I thought it would be a good time to do a single take update on what's going on in the shed, because I haven't uploaded anything in quite a while, even though I've done a lot of stuff. It's just the editing of all that gigabytes of stuff that's just been holding me back for, well, months basically. But I figured it'd be a good time to just give a small update on what's going on. I'm going to try and keep it in 5 minutes, and we should cover most of everything that's been happening. I've been doing a lot of stuff with other YouTubers. One of them has been krijg. He printed something for me, 3D printed it. I f***ed it up basically, but in the end everything turned out pretty good. There's a part of those, it's like a fuse box thingy. I've got one here as well. This was a prototype which I put on my bike. The other one is on my dad's bike, a GL500, which I completely rebuilt. Still need to make those videos, most of them, but came out pretty good. The other YouTuber that's been around recently was this guy. I don't know if the video can show that, which has been Eric. He is traveling the world with his channel Unamoto, and I reached out to him if he needed any help should he come along in Holland, and he actually did. So he's been here, his bike's been here for a couple of weeks. We worked on it, we hung out, we actually did a ride as well. So I found a mill for Eric over there in Gouda, and he's going to try and fly the drone. Hopefully.
There's
Is there a restriction?
There's a flight restriction near here, but I can still fly it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe because of the mill. I don't know.
No, it's not because of the flight.
Whee! That's cool.
Oh, I just got a stick shot.
You did? Cool. I made a video on that, which is still on my storage box, and he's already putting out his videos right now. The amount of editing and commitment that guy has is just incredible. I don't do that. There's so much. I've got like gigabytes of stuff still to edit.
I could help with the edit.
I've also been to the Mali Mile in May this year. Was it May? I can't remember. No, June it was. Bike parking. Let's go to the dash. Let's go right here. My first off-roading. Yeehaw! Made loads of videos there. Went to a lot of friends. Went to Andy's place, which was really nice. I could stay there. Still got a ton of video on that. Still have to edit everything. Then there's my GS450s over here, so I've got 2 of them. This is the first build I ever did. I need to do a rebuild on the engine on that. There's too little compression on one side. I did a complete engine rebuild on the GS450 down there. Got everything to run, but the electronics are just not working. I'm not able to get spark. That thing is really annoying. I've put it away, and I'm just going to leave this here because there's too much going on. The other thing I'm working on right now, and you can follow all this stuff on my Instagram, that's more up to date and it's like real-time kind of stuff, unlike the YouTube, is my CX500 daily rider. I've been having a lot of ignition problems, and I've decided to install a Raysan unit. I don't know if you know this stuff. This is from Australia. Pretty cool stuff. I just installed it. As you can see, I'm still working on rebuilding the bike. I've actually completely swapped the frame, so the frame from this bike is actually not the original one. So I had to completely swap everything. Everything's been rebuilt, and lots of videos on that as well coming up. This is a pretty big task, really, but I'm getting there. I did have to sacrifice one of the bikes I was gonna use. Where is the engine's back there somewhere. I was gonna do a BJ Brickhouse Builds kind of scrambler thing, but it's just too much going on, and especially money wise, it's just, I had to abandon it. There is another engine over here, also a CX500, which is going to be a giveaway bike for the Distinguished Gentlemansride 2026. You can actually win this bike. So this is the bike I'm going to be giving away. So the engine is inside the shed. This is the bike that's going to be a giveaway. I still have quite a bit of things I want to improve, like these rear fender or mudguards, however you want to call it. I want to change the blinkers, and I'm going to change the stuff over here. And this is going to be a special part as well. So there's quite a bit of stuff that I'm going to do to that bike and to give it away. I always brew my beer every year, or have my beer brewed basically. And we're going to do that again this year, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to do some videos on that bike, the giveaway bike, but it's going to be in Dutch because I don't think the people in America are going to be able to get the bike over there. It's not worth it basically. But if you want to donate, please do. And lastly is this thing, which is a GL1000 Gold Wing from 1977, which I'm going to rebuild this winter. The tank has already been treated. I've already done that. The rest of all the parts that need to get powder coated are at the powder coaters as we speak. They should come in about 2 or 3 weeks, I think, and then I can start rebuilding it. It's going to be a massive rebuild. Like the spokes, I have to redo the spokes of this bike. The exhaust is right over here, and there's lots and lots to do. So, and of course I've got a video on the Honda VT, was it 1100 Shadow. I've only done the first intake. There is still a video coming out on that. I completely did a maintenance job on that for a friend of mine, and that's a pretty cool video as well. So there's vlogs here as well, and I'm kind of figuring out what the best way is. Yoo-hoo! And the trip to the Melly Mile was one of those points where I tried to do that. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
I'll text you if I arrive, right?
Yeah.
All right. Cheers. And I've also been riding different bikes. So a BMW GS, was it 1200, I think? A BMW 1100 RT. Pretty cool stuff from friends. Really cool to be able to lend those because my own bikes were having problems. So. And this very lovely Royal Enfield 350 that I rented for my ride with Eric because my CX was broken. Yeah, lots of stuff going on here. Anyway, that's all coming up. And yeah, that's in a really short span what I'm doing here. And again, there's still a lot of stuff on my hard drives. I have to edit it, but the editing is just excruciating basically. I'll get there. So yeah, if you haven't followed me already, please do. You can find me of course here on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, and yeah, it's just stuff, old bikes. Honda CX500s is the thing I'm working on most, and the Gold Wing as well. I've done a GL 1100. Oh, something just fell over. Actually sold it, and I was really gutted that I sold it, so that's why I got the GL 1000. That was the actual bike over here, which was pretty cool. Anyway, lots to do, lots to see. I have to edit. Please get me to edit, and again, watch Eric and Unamoto and his channel. You'll see me in that in a few episodes, and it's just pretty cool what he does. It's just amazing the trip he still has ahead of him, and yeah. So I think that's it. Please like and subscribe. You can get some merch as well if you want, and see you in the next video whenever I've got that edited. Yes, of course. All right, cheers, bye.